Hi, this is Blake Schwank with Colorado Computer Support, and welcome to this week's version of Cyber Saturday. Last week, we talked about the memo that went out from the White House on June 2nd, 2021 to business leaders about tightening up their cybersecurity, especially after the ransomware attacks on JBS Meats, the largest meat supplier in the world, and the Colonial Pipeline, which significantly impacted the delivery of fuel across the East Coast. They pointed out 5 areas. One area we're going to talk about this week is backups. They point out that you should not only back up your data, but also your configurations and your images of your servers and data that you need to run the business. We frequently run into new businesses that are not meeting this standard. They have some form of backup, but it's going locally to the network. Or it's not backed up at all. They're not backing up images of their servers. If you get hit with ransomware, if you don't want to pay a ransom, the way to recover is with good backups. So what are they talking about with backing it up locally versus offsite? If you back up your data locally, if you save it to an external hard drive, you save it to a network attached storage, you save it to some other server on your network, you are at risk of having your entire network encrypted, including your backups. And we've seen this before. And so the hackers, so that they have a higher chance of getting paid, they not only encrypt the data that is you access day to day, they're able to crawl across your network and encrypt backups. So what we do with our clients is we take and we do what's called air gapping the network, the backups. We take and we encrypt that data securely. We move it offsite to a data center so that it is separate from the network. The hackers cannot crawl across the internet to the backups and then encrypt them. So you want to make sure that you have all of your data offsite somewhere. And just taking tapes home like we did in the old days is not enough. The other thing that they talk about is making sure that we have images. If we have images of servers, it is much faster to restore them. In the old days, we used to take tapes, put them into tape drives, restore everything. It would take hours, if not days, to get everything back online. Same thing as if you don't have an image, if you just have backups of files and that server becomes encrypted, you actually have to go rebuild the entire server. It could take hours. If you have lots of servers, it could take weeks to get everybody back into production. We had one client that we picked up that they were offline for 3 weeks. They sent people home while they restored all of their servers. The third thing is we want to back up configuration items because we back up the images, but if we can't put the servers back or the network back like it was, we're just rebuilding things and starting from scratch like you pulled it out of the box. So all these things make your return to operations much faster, and it means that you don't have to go pay that ransom to get all your data back if you're breached and if your data is encrypted. If you have questions about any of this stuff, please give us a call at Colorado Computer Support. We're experts at what we do. Our website is down below, www.coloradosupport.com, and we'd love to talk to you. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your weekend.